right. Now, what we will do is I'll ask for a vote. I would take Mr. Destino first, as he was nominated first. I would ask that if you're voting for Mr. Destino to be endorsed for the state senate, if you please stand and raise your hand. This is in the affirmative for Mr. Destino.
I would like to make a motion for a secret ballot.
You would like to make a motion for that? Okay.
Mr. Chairman, I'm just curious if these questions or these requests are actually coming from true Republican committee people, or if they're actually coming from possibly the Democratic commissioner, who these two individuals on a continual basis come in and meet with in the board of elections.
I object to his comments, sir, unless he can prove it.
Okay, please remember, we're going to maintain order in this room. We're going to maintain order. There's been
You didn't recognize him, sir.
Excuse me, Mr. Kilgore, please.
You didn't recognize him, sir.
I preside over the meeting. Please sit down, thank you. Okay, we have a motion by Mr. Mandela for a secret ballot. The rules provide that a secret ballot shall be permitted when authorized by a 2/3 majority of those constituting a quorum. So they'll need to have 2/3 of a vote for a secret ballot, but we will entertain your motion. We have a motion by Mr. Mandela for a secret ballot. Do I have a second for a secret ballot vote? Do I have a second for a secret ballot vote? Yes, we have a second. Could you please just give me your name for the record?
Thomas Larson.
Very good. We will note that. We have a second. Now, because it's a procedural matter, I'll take the vote of the secret ballot first. Now, if you would like a secret ballot, which means 2/3 of the vote, if you want a secret ballot, I would ask you to stand up and raise your hand at this point in time. Okay, I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10. Okay. Now, those who do not want a secret ballot and just a voice vote, please stand. Please raise your hand. It's very clear to me that over 2/3 do not want a secret ballot, therefore that motion is denied by the chair. Okay. Now, we will go back to the original motion made by Mr. Mangello and by Mr. Hoyer on the 2 nominations for the state senate. Are there any other nominations? Any other nominations? I hereby declare the nominations closed for the office of state senate. Now, because Mr. Mangello made the motion first, I will ask that if you would like to cast your ballot for Johnny Destino for the state senate 62nd district, to please stand and raise your hand. Please stand if you're voting for Johnny Destino.
I'd like to make a motion first that before the vote is actually made, we really never had a chance to interview these candidates as a whole committee. And I would recommend that the endorsement be put off until the interview actually took place. Because obviously you have all the petitions already pre-made, the decision's already been made. We don't even have to be here as a committee. So if the decision's already made, why do you guys even have this meeting? When our purpose as committee members is to interview candidates for the people that elected us as committee members. And if we're not doing that duty as committee members, we are not a true functioning Republican committee that represents the will of the people. So I would make a motion to put off any endorsements until we can actually hear both of the candidates and interview the candidates as a whole committee.
Okay, it's another procedural question. Well, this will be the last procedural question that we have for this time on this matter. Mr. Mangello would like to make a motion, if it's correct, so I'm repeating to the people, that you would like to put off the endorsement for the purposes of interviewing the candidates. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
All right, do I have a second to that motion?
Second.
Mr. Black, you seconded the motion, so I have a motion on the floor on procedure. I was asked if you would like to put the endorsement off and support Mr. Mangello's your hand as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 in favor of putting off the endorsement. Now, if you are opposed to that motion, I'd ask that you please stand and raise your hand. Okay, it is very clear here that that motion has been defeated. Please be seated. Now, we're going to go back to the motion between which nominations have been closed, and I have a motion on the floor, two of them. We're gonna, if you are supporting Johnny Destino for the endorsement, I'd ask you to please stand and raise your hand at this time if you're supporting Johnny Destino for the state senate. Okay. So I'm going to count for the record so we have it in the record. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Mr. Destino. Okay, now, if you are for Senator MAZIARS in the 62nd District to receive the endorsement of this party, please stand and raise your hand.